Welcome to Jeremiah's Porch Talks. This is where we take a few minutes and talk about leadership and life, right from my front porch here in Sykesville, Maryland. Rain or shine, this is a time for us to reflect, reset, and get ready for whatever comes next in our respective journeys. I'm Jeremiah. Thanks for joining me. Today, I want to talk about something that is often overlooked, but absolutely essential as we all try to navigate life. And that is the wonderful idea of humor. You and I both know that life doesn't take any breaks. And it doesn't always make sense. And it definitely doesn't ask permission before it flips everything upside down. But one tool that can help us keep steady in the middle of it all is humor. Humor isn't about avoiding reality. It's about lightening reality just enough so that we can carry the load of life. It creates space, a crack in the armor, and a moment to exhale. And believe it or not, your brain actually thanks you when you do it. You see, laughter triggers the release of something called dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins, all those feel-good chemicals that help ease pain, reduce stress, and boost creative thinking. Laughter also lowers cortisol, the hormone that produces stress. And when you laugh, your body shifts to a state of being more relaxed, more connected, and ready to face whatever comes next. As I think about the power that laughter can have in our lives, I'm reminded of a story of a famous basketball coach named Jimmy Valvano and his speech from the 1993 ESPY Awards. Jimmy was battling cancer and knew that he was dying. And while he stood on that stage, his body frail, his voice shaking, but his heart completely full, he delivered one of the most powerful speeches of all time. And I want to quote a portion of it. What he said was, "To me, there are 3 things we should do every day. We should do this every day of our lives. And number 1 is laugh. We should laugh every day. Number 2, you should spend some time in thought. And number 3, you should have your emotions moved to tears. It could be happiness or joy. But think about it. If you laugh, if you think, if you cry, now that's a full day. That's a heck of a day." Just think of that. Jimmy V was finding strength to live because of laughter. That quote has stuck with me ever since I heard it over 30 years ago. Because that's the recipe, isn't it? Not perfection, not control, just being present enough to feel the highs and lows, even as your body fails you, and to find some joy in the mix. So here's the challenge to us all today. Make space to laugh. Find something that catches you off guard. Watch a clip. Call that friend who's always got a ridiculous story, or just allow yourself to see your own absurdities in your life. And don't overthink it. Don't let it bubble up. Because humor doesn't mean that you're not serious about life. It just means that you refuse to let life get too serious. That's it for today. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me on Jeremiah's Porch Talk. Rain or shine, day or night, I will see you next time. And always remember to keep the most important things the most important things.